Hey guys, it's been a long time. Where have I been, what I've been doing, and what happened? That is the topic of today's video. Right, for those of you who don't know or are unaware and wondering why I haven't been making a lot of uploads recently, it's because I was hacked. I had my access revoked from my own channel. I don't know how. I never got an answer. So this is what happened. I went to go log in one day and it wasn't accepting my password or anything, any authentication, my two-step authentication. When I tried to reset my password, it wasn't coming through to my email address, wasn't going to my spam or junk folder, nothing. So I had no way of getting back into my channel. I had no idea what was going on. I thought I'd just, give it a night, and then the next day I did it again. Same issue. It was a little concerning at that point because I was like, well, cool, I've lost access to my channel altogether. And I can only imagine if my whole livelihood, which it doesn't, but if my whole livelihood revolved around this channel, how devastating that could be to bottom line. And even the massive channels that do rely on this as a platform, not their sole method of monetization, because we know that's not a thing anymore on YouTube, but as a distribution platform alone, without access to it, that can devastate some people's livelihoods and businesses. So that kind of, during my time away from YouTube, I had a lot of time to think about it because I had no access to it. So I was thinking of other ideas, thinking about YouTube, thinking about the platform and how fragile it is. It's fun. I like doing it, and I'm going to continue to do it when I can, when I feel like it. But this has been a bit of a wake-up call. I'm not going to be putting a lot of my energies into forcibly or actively trying to make the actual channel itself grow, because I know that at any time, some asshole out there who someone I've rubbed the wrong way in an opinion, which I have a feeling of when this actually occurred. Someone didn't like what I had to say about something in regards to a stupid show or a movie, and was like, "No, oh, I don't agree with this. No, I'm going to take away his channel." And hacked in and took it from me. So that alone has made me go, look, I'm not going to kind of just put all my eggs in this basket. Now, Chunt, does that mean you're going to give up the channel altogether? No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just going to not be so in the mindset of building it, I guess, if that makes sense. Because why should I put all my efforts in for someone to easily, or potentially easily, take it from me? I don't know. I'm the last channel on YouTube I thought that anyone would want to target. I'm nothing. I'm barely over 500 subs. I have no pull in any industry. I don't have that influence that the bigger channels do to even warrant an attack. So yeah, that was just very confusing to me, and that's why I can only put it down to some retard in his basement not liking the fact that I didn't like a show that he does, and he had nothing better to do with his life because he's a loser, and hack into my channel. Anyway, I got it back. It took about a month, I think. I actually thought that was going to be the end of it, because we know how YouTube is. It's all automated. You don't actually ever speak to a human through the support channels. I never did. It was all automated. Even the response I got back notifying that my access has been restored was seemingly an automated email saying as much, with no explanation as to what happened or reasoning for the security breach or anything. So that to me is just like, whatever, okay, cool, thanks for giving it back. I mean, I was more concerned about losing all my videos. And I don't know, they didn't delete all my videos. They deleted some, which I don't know if I'll bother even re-uploading, but everything else they just put in private mode, so no one could watch it. All my playlists and stuff were still there, but you couldn't watch them. So that was very strange. I would have thought if you were such an asshole to have jumped in to someone's channel, you would have just wiped it clean and closed the channel. So I don't understand what happened. Maybe they, I don't know. I can't explain it. It's such a stupid circumstance and situation that happened. But yeah, look, all my videos, for the most part, were restored. All their view counts and comments, they're all there. I didn't lose anything except time and momentum, because that 4 weeks or so period of time, it's been over a month now, because I've only just got it back and I've just been thinking about what to do. It's definitely killed any momentum that I might have had in such a minuscule way. The minuscule momentum that I had in the grand scheme of things. But look, we know how this platform is going. Like I made a video, my previous video was like a kind of a short film that I was just playing with. That was just my way of explaining the frustration I have with this platform. Where at the end, like I get seemingly kidnapped and shoved away in a room, my voice never to be heard again, and that whole thing. Go watch it if you like. It's called Algorithm. I just had an idea and I thought, fuck it. I had 10-20 minutes and just threw it together. It's just kind of my way of explaining my frustration with this platform. Well, you notice throughout when I'm talking in the short film, every time I say something that might be a trigger for YouTube, the static comes on screen. Like it's the algorithm kind of going, oh, I don't like that. Oh, I'm triggered. To the point where it just accumulates across the video, where it just stops me altogether, cuts the feed, and then you see me locked away in a room all on my own, and then a disappointed voice starts talking to me. That's just how I feel about the platform, where now you're not allowed to do a lot of things. You can't say a lot of things. No one's penalised for attacking your channel or your videos. The attackee is never penalised for flagging your videos. It's very PC now. You can't talk about subjects that someone might get triggered over because they choose to be offended by it. It's just the political correctness bias that's happening across social media and just society in general now. And YouTube, like I said in my algorithm video, YouTube was built on us. We were the you in YouTube, like they were the you, we were the you, if that makes sense. And now that's no longer the case. Those personalities that built the platform and rode the wave, they're going to be okay, because they've got such big channels and influence, and I don't think they'll be too broken by these changes. But that time is over. YouTube is gone. That dream is gone, and this whole thing has made it clearly aware to me. So I'll keep using this platform. I'm going to shake up a couple things though. I'm going to bring in more of my art stuff into the channel. Do some not drawing tutorials, but just maybe live streams of me drawing particular characters, like Sonic or Halo or Mario, or just random game characters, Zelda, Link, maybe even Linkle, I don't know, Wario. I think I want to have more fun with this, rather than giving my commentary on everything that happens, which everyone on YouTube does. Everyone does it. Everyone's doing the Let's Play or a commentary about something, and I like watching those. I just don't think by the time I have the time to get to me doing it, because I work full time, by the time I get around to talking about it, that moment's gone. There's no point in talking about it because it's no longer in the zeitgeist at the moment. So I need to kind of figure out a way to just have more fun with it, instead of being weighed down by, oh, I must talk about this, must talk about that. And I will from now and then, but I might introduce it into my streams, my drawing streams or my drawing videos, because I want to get back into practicing my drawing. I'll put it up on, I don't know, a picture on somehow, I don't know, or a link below or whatever, for this tablet, this drawing tablet that I'm looking at picking up, because I've always wanted one. I've always wanted something. I can't afford a Cintiq. They're like $4,000 or something like that. but this one's about half the price or less for the same build quality, really, and the reviews are really, really good. I want to get into my drawing. I want to make a graphic novel or a comic book, like a 6 or 12 issue run, just this idea I have. I just want to get it down and then start the next one. So if I can get this tablet, I might even just start with pen and paper and just have the webcam streaming on my page. I see a lot of big artists doing it, like Jim Lee for one, he does it. So yeah, that's something I want to do, because I can still do game related content and comic book related content, but then I can do it while I'm practicing my drawing, and it's just something different instead of just being another talking head talking about games. Which is fine. I like doing that, but now that I've had a bit of a break from it. But I just think I need to kind of go, well, what more can I do for myself to actually make me want to use my time smartly, I'm frustrated because I spend an hour at the gym after work and then an hour or whatever having dinner, like preparing it, cleaning, whatever. Then by the time at the end of the night, I'm just buggered. And so if I I'm one of those people now. If I do something, I want to be able to do it for me and not sacrifice my time for the sake of putting up a video for whatever reason. I want to do that, but I need to be able to use my time wisely. So if I can do that while building my skill up again and sharing it and having some fun talking on stream while I'm drawing and practicing, I think that sounds something that I can do that's more enjoyable, and kind of return video games to me. So it's been lost for a while where I just haven't bothered been playing games, and since this break I've had no urge to upload anything game related. I've been forcibly exiled basically, so I haven't had access to my channel. So I've enjoyed having games back as something for me to play rather than wanting to put up gameplay for something in a rush with the finite time that I have. I've got a couple of reviews to come up for State of Decay. I will probably do more game reviews when they come through, when I get review codes or if I pick up a new game. That's something that I enjoy doing. I just don't think I'll talk about current event shit anymore. It's just, who cares? I care about the things that I read about. But there's people that have bigger platforms that have the time available to put the news out better than I do. And it's something that I just don't think I can justify using my time wisely on. So that'll probably be cut back. Look, there's going to be some changes, and if you're still interested, cool, that's fine. If you're keen on the newer stuff, like more art-related gaming comics, me actually drawing particular characters and taking requests, if you have a particular request, I might put a poll out on Twitter every now and then, like, who should I draw this week? And that'll be good for me as well, to get outside my comfort zone and draw something that I wouldn't normally draw. And that's good practice in its own. So you can help me do things for you, kind of thing. I just saw Avengers Infinity War again, so my mind's just kind of blown. So I'm finding it hard to focus on this. I won't leave it much longer. I just wanted to get a video up explaining where I've been and what's happened, because I had a lot of tweets and stuff asking, when am I coming back? When's my channel gonna have another video upload? And I've been involved with other channels briefly in between this forced hiatus. So I haven't completely gone, it's just I just haven't had the option. So yeah, look, right, so to wrap it up, so what's going to happen? I'm going to cut back on a lot of the current event stuff because I just don't care anymore. It's just too much energy for meh. Like, I'm not getting personal enjoyment out of that. So, that will take a back seat. I might do a reaction now and then because they're fun. and people seem to enjoy those. You know, they all get copyrighted, but whatever. It's fun for me. But as for using my time more wisely when it's YouTube related, considering how fickle and dangerously weak YouTube as a platform is for creators these days, I'm going to use it more as a distribution platform only. I'm no longer going to think about it as growing something huge. I'm going to use it just to have fun with, in my own way, and not fit into any norms that's been set by others. I'm going to use it to build my art skills and have fun, and use it as a platform to, when I get around to producing my comics, I have a lot of ideas that I want to get down, so getting that tablet is going to help a lot. So when I do have these things to promote, I have this platform as a base to promote it, you know, should it ever grow. So look, those are things to look forward to. You'll probably still get your game and movie reviews, because I actually do enjoy talking about those things. But from here on, no more current event stuff, because I just don't care for the energy to spend on it. I don't know about gameplay, because I want to return that to me as my own personal hobby, in my own personal time. That's something that I've missed. So don't expect gameplay on the channel anymore, even though that's probably a big thing that's happening on YouTube right now, but I just don't care. So yeah, that's what to look forward to. If you don't like that and you're like, no, I'm kind of done with Chunt now, that's cool. You can unsubscribe. Not like the sub count these days doesn't bother me. It really doesn't. Well, if I ever get to 1,000 subscribers, that'll be great. I'll do a celebration stream, and maybe do a giveaway for that. So if you can stick around, that'd be awesome. If those are new to my channel and think, oh, well, this guy, you know, it's kind of like a jumping on point, subscribe, go ahead. It'd be good to have you here. And yeah, hope you stick around. And look, I've got to go to the gym now that my movie's finished. Got all my sups over here, a new round of supplements, and ready to kick some ass. And just I need to get to the gym and get some stress out, because this whole thing has been stressful. And you just have to sit back sometimes and realize, why do you put up with the stress that's unnecessary? Life is stressful enough, so if there's other things that are somehow adding an additional stress level to your life, is it worth it? And it's not. So I need to, if I want to keep this around, and people want me to stay around, which is good, and I like that, and I'm happy to see that. And I want to be around because I enjoy the social aspect. So everyone on Facebook and Twitter and stuff, and Instagram that have been commenting to me and checking up on me now and then, you guys will be pretty much the reason why I'll keep doing this channel. I came so close to walking away a couple of times during my forced hiatus, just giving up completely, because I thought, what the fuck, what's the point? But it's those of you online that were like, come on, you know, we want to see more Chunt content. You guys will be the only reason why I'll bother to upload anything at all going forward. So I guess thank you guys for that. So yeah, stick around. I'm going to go now and push some iron and get some stress out. And I'll get my standard carry review up this weekend. So I've got a review code for that. I've got some things to say about that. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, until the next video, hopefully tomorrow, it'll be more of a freeform speech type review, not a professional one like Aussie Gamers Express. Awesome review, guys, by the way. It's just going to be a chunty review, so don't expect massive production value. It's just going to be me and my opinion, and I think that's enough, because that's the YouTube that I like. So until then, toodaloos, catch you on the next one.